A Washington province Democrat in a region that voted for former President Trump is under fire for comments he said there was no night last year due to the crisis on southern border. Representative Marie Gluesenkamp Perez, D-Wash.D-Wash.D-Wash, who won his seat sadly in 2022, commented on the ongoing border crisis in March. "Listen, nobody is awake by the southern border at night," he said. The Senate report alarm on fluctuating in fentanyl deaths among old Americans silent epidemic. These are not socialism. And I think this is actually most annoying thing of being in DC. We are like voting the horror of socialism. And that's not important thing for people, he said. Explanations came in March and before the end of the title of 42 public health orders. Since time, the number of immigrants broke the highest number of migrants and had more than 302,000 immigrant encounters in December. The National Republican Congress Committee drew attention to fact that some of the country has seen a 500 increase in excessive doses associated with fentanyl in midst of a country-wide and opioid crisis.Sent. DOJ forced the Border Patrol after seizing Texas border areas and forced it to take action. NRCC also. The Republican border security law last year. H.R.He criticized for voting against two, which contained a series of provisions to limit the release of immigrants and increase border security. Marie Gluesenkamp Perez comments are not only deaf, but also the dangerous real beliefs of the border. NRCC spokesman Ben Peterson said to Digital. Gludenkamp Perez shows how appropriate is not appropriate against border security. As if not fueled border crisis and the fentanyl epidemic that multiplies region, said. A few months after his comments about Pod Save America, Gluenkamp Perez is in May two-party invoice that will force DHS create a comprehensive strategy. Create comprehensive strategy secure the border, including the review of security risks and vehicles combat fentanyl smuggling. Did not respond. Comments. Criticism. As part White House's complementary demand $105 billion $14 billion at request border financing at Congress continues negotiations facing federal government, which has authority to deal with crisis.